yours? Who go harder than them and never let off before? Who got your poking their head out the door? Getting paid every week like you did all the chores. Life's a rich till I divorce. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. Saw more wires than a bomb diffuser. Take a jet to the jungle, was healing my soul. I didn't see my froze, filled up with I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired bus chain, watch plane. I don't do but baby, I don't judge, do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Came in this game thinking was my peer. Broke my heart, I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that so do that in the streets, cause eventually you seeing me. That's why I be in the crib game and on D&D, cause you can't play with me and not let you see the beast in me. Call saying Fayetteville, they go, fact, you me like that and make up for them rainy days. Can't be on the court and be a coach and take my game away. Catch you on that freeway, we reenact. You hear me? Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to start from zero to make it out of the deep. Remember being young, seeing pops on streets. Now I'm trying to put bodies in seats. You hear me? Hold up. Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to play with their life. Fumble their college degree. Tell them to face all that time and still be solid as me. Do you?
Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset. This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Inside. Pass to Boozer. On the take. Jokic. Mavericks with a rebound. And here's Connect outside. Here's Flag. The three. Drills it from deep.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
And so he's able to get one of two.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Denver. 9-point game. Takes the three. And it's Christie with a three. Christie's got 9.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Flushes it down to finish the break.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line here. No good on that one. So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul.
And he's good on the second. Nuggets trail by 13. Outside Brown. Jacks up a three, and the rebound goes to Dallas.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Gets the three ball to go. Christie's got 12 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
So both teams changing it up here. Fires the three. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. The Nuggets making a switch here. Outside Brown. And a strong finish with two hands.
Yeah, nice pass, just multifaceted. That's how I describe Gordon.
Pass to Flag. The steal. The drive by Brown. The Mavericks pull it in.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Porzingis misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Down low. Gordon. And stolen by Porzingis. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Highland. And here they go. Here's Peterson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And a missed layup. Dallas shooting their fourth attempt at the line tonight.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Dallas leading by 17. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
It's kind of crazy that they're leading, considering all their turnovers. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Highland. Porzingis grabs the board.
Denver foul.
Dallas shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Flag. Two shots.
The first one falls. The Mavericks making a switch here. Both shots good from the strike. Now here's Highland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Nuggets,
That one misses. Pass to Fears. From deep. Pure from three-point range.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
14.
And that's it.
The Mavericks, 35.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Well, they're taking care of the ball on one end of the floor and then forcing mistakes on the other.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And Dallas with possession. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Back to Brown. To the middle. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Dallas.
Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play deep, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
And Murray drops them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. For three, Fears sinks the tray. Fears has got 6 here in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Here's Highland. Here's Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. And yep, it's good.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Outside Brown. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Gordon. No points so far. The layup off target.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Driving inside. Right wing. Lots of room. Jokic grabs the board.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Murray's shot is good.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness. The ability to score when it's not simple.
Christie.
No problems knocking that one down. Christie's got 15.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Picked it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you, BA.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. So it's Denver now, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Jokic. Gordon, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Highland. The putback. That shot off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Flagg. He's guarded by Highland. Here's Spears.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Flagg. Give him 8. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Denver. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And Dallas calls time here. It's been all Mavericks. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Spencer. To the paint. Pass to Boozer. Shot clock at 5. Denver moving it around. There's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Left side, Porzingis.
Nuggets foul. Spencer. First personal foul. 13 foul.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
14 foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Dallas. Peterson. Taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You got to be able to capitalize at the free throw line. They're really struggling with that this quarter.
Misses the 3.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Pass to Jones. Here's Peterson. The 3, Fears. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
His third shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
That one's good for 2. Boozer's got his first points of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For 3, Fears. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
He goes up. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Mavericks foul. Peterson. Second personal foul. Second team.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Blocking foul called on Herbert Jones. First personal foul.
First one falls for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Mavericks ahead, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Mavericks with possession here. Driving to the basket. Christie. Has to flag. Outside Christie. From downtown. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Picked it out of midair. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Johnson. Christie with a steal. Down low. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And one thing about this game, Graham, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Snatched away. And now the Mavs on the run. Launches a 3. Peterson, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Here's Murray. No good there.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
To the inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's flag. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Strother. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Mavericks making a switch here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
On the wing, Murray. Johnson on the wing. No made baskets yet. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Has to flag. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now here's Johnson. Now here's Jokic. Ware covers.
A defensive lapse. You can't give them that kind of position.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Here he goes. Again, the miss by Dallas. Another steal. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The kick out to Johnson. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. With the drive. Strother.
2 minutes remaining.
Tipped.
2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Lets it go. Another one falls for Dallas.
Assist from.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And here's Denver. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And the shot goes down. And there's 1:38 left in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Bones Highland.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
The free throw off from Jones. And from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender, Legs.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his offensive game initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first team all defense, that's more than enough.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Dallas with it to the middle. Here's Ware. Pass to Flag. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Checking in for the match.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Now Highland. The 3-ball. The Nuggets with another miss.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Bates. To the wing, right side. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jones. Pass to Peterson. Here's Flag. He's guarded by Highland. And he jams it home with authority.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already...
84.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hit his foot. It's being called a kicked ball. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Poked loose. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Fears. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Let's see what you got. Checking in for the Mavericks, Christie.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
It's just a bad foul.
Team foul.
Gotta be smarter than this.
Here's flag. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account. They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
And that's why coaches hate live ball turnovers. Quite often, they lead to great opportunities the other way.
Jokic uses the glass on the layup.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
It's deflected. And here we go. Mavericks running again. Here's flag. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
And Dallas calls time here. Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Timeout.
Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Like it's the weekend. The high life, we could celebrate tonight. You can't bring me down. Got my hands up, play that song again, take me higher, higher. Where I'm living.
fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Going inside. Pass to Ware. Here's Flag. Back to Ware. Rebounded by Johnson. Murray up top. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's Strother. A deep three. They get it again.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Here's Flag. For three, Porzingis. Hits a three-pointer. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA leagues?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Here's Murray after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort. And in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And that one misses.
Yeah, and what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Nice shot by Christie.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And the Nuggets call time here. Here's Strother. Inside. Here's Jokic. Nice D from Ware. Pass to Fears. Launches it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Murray. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Ware with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And it's in there. Flags got 8 points in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were fighting. Oh, big time!
Defensive foul.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They need this. Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Dallas ball.
On defense, Denver. And that one's good. Flag.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Johnson. Blocked. And that one is hammered home.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Murray, no good. Here's Flag. Driving in. And he banks in the layup. Flag's got 31 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised.